Hello, we are Group 5 and we are hired by the baker Lagkagehuset. Our task is to come up with ideas to help the company grow in the future on the Danish market. We will now go through the external factors and later on we will analyze the internal ones of the company.
To analyze the Danish bakery industry, we have used the pestle model, from which I will now describe our most essential results. According to major research conducted by BBC, Denmark is one of the most stable countries in the world when measuring financial development, corruption, and human rights conditions. This is clearly seen when analyzing the bakery industry in Denmark. Economically, the Danish economy has been growing for the last few years, and it is also expected to continue positive development throughout the next years. The unemployment rate is falling year for year, giving the population more financial resources to maintain everyday life. It's important to follow health and hygiene regulations when operating in the Danish food industry. Control reports conducted by the official food control department are publicly available and also presented with a smiley in the windows of restaurants and bakeries. Environmental politics and trends are vastly changing Danish biotrends. Minimizing food waste and offering organic, vegan, and allergic-friendly products are important aspects when dealing with Danish food customers.
To looking through the external factors of the company, we also needed to analyze the competitive situation of the bakery industry in Denmark. Today it is getting harder and harder to define the difference between a bakery and a coffee store because of its similar services and products. On the other hand, the market has also changed because many fuel stations and small shops have started selling the same products as bakeries. At the same moment, new chains like Emery's and Lagkagehuset has shown up and covered the new hole in the market. At these places, the difference is resided in the quality of the goods and in the atmosphere and location of the stores, and mostly in the brand of the company, which also means a higher price. The closest competitor is most like Emery's because they are selling the same products in the same price range with the difference of focusing more on the organic products. On the other hand, nowadays there is a new kind of competition appearing in this industry. These are the supermarkets with their nearly fresh pastries and breads such as Netto, Lidl and 7-Eleven. The competitors of the company are having their strength in their better location, better customer service, stronger advertising and more like in the name of their brands. When it comes to supermarkets, they are having their strength in their strategy. They are offering a lower quality in the wider opening hours and in a cheaper price. And the shopping habits of the customers also make them a strong competitor. Since everybody is in the hurry, it is much easier to buy the bakery products also in the nearest supermarket instead of visiting a different store only for these products. But Lagkagehuset has also provided to be a strong competitor because of its extra services, just like app for smartphones, drive-through facilities by shops, and home delivery system in the given areas of Denmark, and also has trends by designing its stores and websites.
We have conducted a stakeholder analysis making us able to see which are the most important internal and external partners and suppliers. By internal stakeholders, we can mention all the employees of the company in Denmark and of course the owners of Lagkagehuset. We can divide the employees to different small groups according to relevance to the company. Following as managers, IT people, administrators, other human resources and workers on the production line. But this doesn't mean that a higher position always add more value to the company. External stakeholders include suppliers, which has low power over company. Suppliers of website Cette, which is the company managing Lagkagehuset website in a completely different company. This also indicates a great partnership between the two companies. Business partner Nemlig.com is one of the more important partners for Lagkagehuset. They make daily orders that gets prepared for the next day, assuring ongoing income for both of the companies.
By segmentation, using our collected qualitative and quantitative data, we have made the following customer persona. Our persona is a 28 years old person. She's called Lisa. She lives in Copenhagen. She's married and has a family, and she has high incomes. Her expectation when it comes to grocery is freshness, really important, and then high quality products. She also wants fast and convenient shopping, and she wants really easy access to her shopping place. When it comes to spare time, she really likes to read books. She uses social media to communicate with her friends and spend time, and she also likes to cook. When it comes to challenge, she is busy on the weekday and on the weekend, and she wants specific products that are not always available. Her biggest fear would be losing too much time while doing shopping and serving low quality food for her family. The common objection on the bakery is only fresh food is healthy, and the second one would be supermarket only sells industrial food.
Lisa goes to Lagkagehuset because it's the most central bakery around. She gets negatively surprised when seeing the price. She likes the taste of the bread she bought and also tastes that her product is fresh. After her shop and product experience, she joins Lagkagehuset point system and starts collecting points for free products.
We will now go through the financial situation of Lagkagehuset. Lagkagehuset's solvency rate has been growing every year for the last 5 financial years. This means that the company owns more and more of their assets. If a big loss happened in the future, the company would be able to handle it and continue without any creditors' invested money being touched.
The return on investment is high, meaning Lagkagehuset has a great success turning their investment into profit.
The liquidity ratio reflects how well the company is able to meet their short-term debts. For Lagkagehuset, it is relatively low. This is a negative factor, but to some degree it is because Lagkagehuset's assets cannot be turned into capital very fast.
In conclusion, we can say Lagkagehuset has been going through a very positive development financially. It is a growing company, and this can be easily seen in their key ratio. Especially their ability to satisfy their creditor by making money is significant. The low liquidity ratio shows a weakness that could be cause a problem in terms of paying back short-term debts.
In order to find out how task allocation, coordination, and supervision are directed toward the achievement of organizational aims, we will use the organizational structure, and before this we will study the environmental uncertainty. Lagkagehuset is in a stable, complex environment because of the many factors which affect it. For example, age and values, industry with its competitors, the economy with its consumption rate, variable prices, having products for all kinds of customers, vegan, allergic, and so on. Also, the stable complex environment has few unpredictable changes as governmental changes or holiday changes. Concluding this, we can demonstrate that the company's environmental uncertainty is moderate to low. The company's structure is more mechanistic than organic, since the employees' tasks are specified and divided into very specific categories of work, meaning that each of them has the responsibility for its own job. There is a clear distribution of authority and responsibility. There are many rules in order to keep the control over the production and the quality and freshness of the pastry products, and also the knowledge is centralized, meaning that they all have a common goal, having success and deliver value to their customers.
In order to analyze the company's resources and thus the competitive advantage, we will use the Reno model. Lagkagehuset has several different resources. To make it more visible, we decided to collect them in groups. First of all, we will look after physical resources, and we figured out that Lagkagehuset has a lot of investment in their stores. It has 76 bakery shops altogether in Denmark, and all of them is placed in an ambitious location. It has a strategic mention because of the big competition on the bakery market. We can establish that the company is growing financially, and if you invest in it is profitable. By the human resources, we focus on the employees of Lagkagehuset. The company has more than 1,000 employees, and their skills and knowledge is likely to be the most important in order to be successful.
And now we will go through our BMC. Our customer segment is our persona Lisa and also the segments we found with our segmentations. Examples of our persona's characteristics are high income, she's quality minded, and she's busy and doesn't want to spend too much time shopping groceries. The value we create for our customers are quality and the choice between a wide range of products. Through our quantitative data, we have also found that taste and freshness is very important for our customers. Availability and easy access to our shops and products is also important to our customers. Channels. Our linkage between the customer segments and how Lagkagehuset delivers value to its customers, the channels, are the physical bakeries themselves, their website, and the external sites such as nemlig.com, which is also a key partner of Lagkagehuset. Other channels to the customers are Lagkagehuset's customer service on phone and email, and their app, but also social media is used to get in contact with customers.
Through our channels, we are creating relationship to our customers. Fast expedition in our shops, our membership system offering our customers to order before entering the shop, and collecting points which can be turned into free coffee or breads. And with this, we are finishing our customer sites, which creates money to our company. It is the cash Lagkagehuset generates from its customers. Direct sales in the shops and B2B customers, such as other companies and bigger customers, represent the money which the costs of the company are subtracted to create earnings.
The resources we need to create revenue are the key resources. They describe the most important asset required to make the company's strategy work. They are the locations of the shops, because they are in the center of the city or in crowded areas, which is a strength for the company. Also, an important resource for Lagkagehuset is the machines and the equipment they are using to bake the pastries. Our key activities are the activities necessary to create value proposition for the customers and keep the best possible relationship with them. They include the following: developing and maintaining shops in good location, cleaning, producing breads and pastries, and distribution and direct sales of products.
To perform our key activities, we have some key partners. It is a network of suppliers and partners that make the company create profit. The suppliers are the most important partners: Belgian chocolate and Danish milk. Also, some major partners are the website development management Cette and nemlig.com. The cost of our activity are represented by our cost structure. It is represented by all the costs that are necessary for the bakery to thrive. Most of the costs are fixed, such as the rent of each bakery's location, the maintenance, the wages, the advertising including the website and the app.
Here comes our SWOT.
Strength. Lagkagehuset revenue is growing every year and they are opening more and more shops. Customers have the option to order and pick up at stores without waiting in line. Value chain is managed so that products are freshly baked multiple times per day. Locations of the shops are highly valued by customers.
The weaknesses are represented by many employees who are not educated bakers and by low liquidity ratio. The biggest opportunities are the growing Danish economy, which means it is a good time to expand, and there are only few competitors with same products or value propositions.
The main threats are new alternatives for customers, such as machines making it easier to bake at home, consumers changing habits on the Danish markets, and supermarkets expanding their product range with high-quality breads and pastries.